Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to your November 2021 reading. This reading is going to be for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Cancer for the month of November 2021. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with each and every one of you, but please do take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. As usual, this is a 5-card spread looking at the general energies for the month. The first card will look at what your overall energy will be. The second card will look at what the theme of the month will be for you guys. Third card will look at any challenges that may be present. Fifth card will look at how you should be did I say fifth? Fourth card will look at how you should be responding to those challenges. And last but not least, the fifth card is going to be advice from your beautiful angels and spirit guides. And I will also go in to clarify these cards just so that we can dig a little bit deeper into the initial messages that come out. And last but not least, I will pull 2 oracle cards at the end of this reading to further confirm and validate the messages and what spirit wants you to know for the month of November. All right, so thank you, beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the collective sign of Cancer. Please guide me and show me what their overall energy will be in the month of November 2021. Overall energy for Cancers. Please guide me and show me. Just want to come out. All right, so we have the Hermit in reverse as your overall energy. All right, and what will be the theme of the month for Cancer? Please guide me and show me clearly. What will be the theme of the month? Please guide me and show me clearly. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands as the theme for you. And what challenges may be present? Please guide me and show me clearly. Beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors, what challenges may be present for Cancer in November? What challenges may be present? So we have the 10 of Pentacles. And how should Cancers respond to this energy? How should they be responding? Please guide me and show me clearly. How should they be responding? Please guide me and show me clearly. All right, so we have the High Priestess as your response. And lastly, what advice do you have for Cancers in November? All right, and we have the 10 of Swords as your advice card. Okay, card at the bottom of the deck for you all is the 2 of Pentacles. So prioritizing and putting some things into balance and focus in November, possibly. All right, my lovely Cancers. So your overall energy for the month of November, you have the Hermit card in reverse. Okay, the Hermit card in reverse is more so about isolating yourself, withdrawing from society, possibly, you know, from social circumstances. So really just isolating yourself and putting yourself in this position of really not wanting to be bothered. So it's not as healthy for me as the Hermit upright, because the Hermit upright is more about going within positively, like really doing some soul searching. But in reverse, it's kind of like you, like I just mentioned, you isolate yourself to the point of where you're like, you're not wanting to be bothered. Okay, you're withdrawing from the norm. So maybe like where you used to hang out more so often, or you have like a set of friends or family that you would spend time with. You're kind of putting yourself in that position in November, it seems like, of withdrawing from those type of situations. And it could be because you have the Ace of Wands in your theme of the month. You're looking for some type of inspiration. You're looking for some type of creation. You're wanting something to come in that's inspiring for you to be able to act on. Okay, so I feel like you're trying to maybe brainstorm ideas, and you really want to be focused. You really want to make this vision that you have happen. Okay, and you're trying to figure out ways to do so, but to the point of where you're being isolated. Okay, you're withdrawing from your normal circumstantial living situations. Okay, and you have the 10 of Pentacles in the position of your challenge, and this could be what you are I don't want to say focusing on, but this could be the thing that's like kind of keeping you stuck, like you're looking for stability. All right, 10 of Pentacles is all about financial wealth, financial gain, and I feel like this is what you're aspiring to have. Okay, so you're trying to brainstorm ways or ideas that's going to bring that to you. All right, so because that's the theme of the month, you're looking for this inspirational creativity type of manifestation to come to you. All right, so you may be spending a lot of time to self, waiting for this opportunity, a moment to come in, because the 10 of Pentacles is your challenge. You want more than what you have. You have a bigger idea, you have a bigger picture. Okay, and that seems to be your focus. Okay, and that's why you want to focus on obtaining that. All right, the response to that though is the High Priestess. Okay, and the High Priestess is all about the subconscious mind and following your intuition. Okay, so not only that, but I feel like, reaching out to spirit to help guide you, because spirit are the ones that work with you intuitively. They are the ones who give you the messages that pop out of thin air. They are the ones who have the synchronicities to come in your life so that you can recognize when to act on a certain thing. All right, so this is you really using that time to call on the divine and paying attention to situations, circumstances, synchronicities that's going to help you to obtain this Ace of Wands. All right, because right now I feel like you're really brainstorming. It's the word I keep getting, like brainstorming some idea or plan to move through passionately with something that it is that you want to pursue. Okay, because ultimately I feel like you want this 10 of Pentacles as your outcome. Okay, and you don't have that now, which is why it's in a challenging position, and maybe you can't even foresee it, which is why it's in a challenging position. But the response is to not only use your intuition and to allow yourself to be subconsciously guided, but to also be spiritually and divinely guided. All right, because that is what's going to give you the answers that you seek. And then the response card, the advice from Spirit card is the 10 of Swords. Okay, so this is you getting over things that didn't work for you in the past, getting over maybe some betrayal or some deceit that has happened to you in the past, and because that too can be a distraction if this is something that's lingering within you. All right, as you can see, the sun is coming out. It's a new day, but she has her head turned away from it, so she's not noticing that a new day is dawning, a new day is on the rise. Okay, and if she did, she would be able to not focus or be in distress about all these needles that's trying to poke her. All right, so don't focus on the things that may have poked you or things that may have been a distraction for you, or that something that has ended for you, and don't let that be what stops you from focusing on the new day that's coming in, focusing on getting to this 10 of Pentacles. All right, don't let it distract you to the point of where you're overly isolating yourself or you're overly withdrawing yourself, okay? Because when you do that, you kind of put yourself in this down spiral of negative energy that pulls you deeper and deeper. And you want to be able to breathe. You want to be able to see. You want to be able to think clearly, okay? So don't overly isolate yourself with this Hermit energy being in reverse, okay? Because you're trying to think of the master plan and at the same time maybe dealing with situations that were not of benefit to you, and turn so that you can see the new day that's coming in. All right. So then now we're going to go in and clarify to see if we can dig a little bit deeper into these messages. Thank you, beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please clarify for me why the Hermit card is in reverse here in a position of overall energy for Cancer in November. Clarify that Hermit card in reverse for me. Yeah, so I feel like you're saying, you know what, I have time for no one, nothing, anyone. I have a focus in mind. I'm waiting for this opportunity to come in. I'm waiting for this spark of imagination to set sail so that I can work on building my legacy. All right. So we have the Page of Cups to clarify the Hermit in reverse. All right. So yeah, the Page of Cups is all about being dreamy, being intuitive, believing that anything is possible. Okay. And this is what you're doing. You're looking for that diamond in the rough idea. You're looking for making the impossible possible. Okay. So you're really trying to hone in November on what that is, what that thing is. All right. Looking for that creative spark of imagination to come through. All right. The key to that, though, is going to be to not only follow your intuition, as I stated, but to allow yourself to be guided by spirit, Cancers. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here in a position of theme of the month? And I feel like with the Ace of Wands being the theme, you might just get that that opportunity to come in, because the Ace of Wands is all about, you know, that inspirational energy coming in, that creative energy coming in. So you might get that spark in November. Okay. You might have like some type of light bulb or epiphany moment from being in isolation and being in a withdrawal state. You might have that light bulb moment that's going to show you what it is that you're looking for. All right. Yeah, like I said, brainstorming. You're brainstorming the master plan. What is the master plan for you all, Cancers? What is it that you're working on in November and beyond? Definitely trying to build a legacy with that Ten of Pentacles being there, because I feel like you want more than what you have at the moment. And that's why it is a challenge. All right. So you have the Five of Swords to clarify the Ace of Wands. Okay. The Five of Swords is all about conflict and defeat. And I feel like in this case, it's like you beating yourself up or you having conflict with yourself. All right. Because you don't know how to liberate yourself or which way to go. And this is why you are looking for this Ace of Wands opportunity to come in, that spark, that imaginative ability to be able to see beyond or have these ideas come in and flow for you. Okay. So I feel like, yeah, it's like you're beating yourself up. All right. So I don't feel like this is necessarily a conflict with anyone else. I feel like this is more so with yourself. You're beating yourself up over something. All right. And so this opportunity that comes in might help to alleviate how hard you are being on yourself, Cancer. All right. So then let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles in the position of possible challenges in November. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Please guide me and show me clearly, beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors for Cancers. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Yeah, I feel like you're saying like you're getting frustrated with yourself because you just can't seem to get it. Whatever it is that you're trying to get, like you're getting frustrated and you're beating yourself up over it, Cancers. All right, so we have the Two of Pentacles to clarify the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so then Two of Pentacles is all about balancing, the balancing act, okay, prioritizing. All right, so this may be what some of you need to do. All right, maybe the balancing act is personal life, work life, love life, work life. Maybe things are a little bit disarray at the moment, or a little bit scrambled up at the moment, and which could ultimately lead to you not being able to think clear and being able to notice or receive these inspirational or creative abilities when they do come, because maybe things like all over the place. So the thing is going to be, the challenge is for you to balance. Okay, you need to prioritize some things. You need to put things in order. All right, put things in order. Maybe that isolation and that withdrawal may be a benefit for you to help you kind of see a little bit clearly. But like I mentioned earlier, you don't want to over isolate yourself, because sometimes you need that social action to keep yourself well and going. All right, so just keep in mind that you're going to have to prioritize and balance things out, kind of, you know, maybe create a fresh, clean slate so that you can see things straight through and clearly. All right, so then why is the High Priestess here in the position of response to challenges? All right. Okay, and we have the Eight of Swords, okay, to clarify the High Priestess. So yeah, so this is definitely you being in your mind, like I said, having conflict, I feel like, with yourself, beating yourself up. The Eight of Swords is all about negative thoughts, okay? It's self-imposed restrictions, beating yourself up, okay? So you're limiting yourself. All right, feeling imprisoned, just overall feeling like you don't know, okay? You don't know, you know what you want, you don't know how to get there, okay? Things aren't balanced, things might be all over the place for you. So yeah, so you definitely want to, with the Eight of Swords clarifying the High Priestess, you definitely want to seek divine counsel, I feel like. All right, you definitely want to seek divine counsel to help you to relieve yourself from these negative energies. All right, to help them kind of reveal to you, as she's almost doing here in the High Priestess card. She's slowly but surely revealing what's behind this red curtain. Okay, so maybe you want to have them help you or reveal to you, you know, what is it that you should be doing next? What is it that you can do to move forward with this Ace of Wands energy? Okay, because I do definitely feel like some of you may be beating yourself up in a situation mostly pertaining to not being where you would like to be, maybe financially, or having a stability that you feel like you should have at this point in time in your life, and you're feeling conflicted, but not with anyone more so than yourself. All right, and that Two of Pentacles, you may be, you know, things maybe not be playing out how you would like, because you're kind of all over the place, and you kind of just need to like let things balance out so that you can be at an even scale to do things as they are intended to be done and when they are intended to be done. All right, thank you, beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Now please clarify for me why the Ten of Swords is your advice. Clarify for me why the Ten of Swords is your advice. All right, so, you know, again, with the Ten of Swords, you know, just if she didn't like focus, or if she just turned around to see the new day, you know, and wouldn't have so much gloom and grief, you know, which is also part of this Eight of Swords energy here, you know, just being in a self-imposed restriction. You know, if she removed the blindfold and if she just turned her head, she'd see the dawn of the new day, or, you know, the revelation that spirit may be trying to give to her or him, you know. All right, so we have the King of Cups to clarify, the Ten of Swords. And for me, this is all about just putting yourself in this peaceful emotional state. All right. The King of Cups really has control of his emotions. All right. He is perfectly balanced when it comes to emotions, feelings. He's at peace. He's in harmony. All right. So this is what I'm feeling like you need to do, Cancers. You need to put yourself in that King of Cups energy. Okay. He's not only very mature emotionally, but he's also, just like the Queen of Cups, intuitive. Okay. So when you put your feelings at ease and at rest, then I feel like your intuitive abilities will peak. All right. And you'll be able to see and appreciate the new days that are coming in. All right. So you may be at a spot where your emotions are over the place, your feelings are over the place, things aren't balanced. So maybe this is what you need to balance out, your emotions and your feelings. Okay, because Page of Cups 2 is all about emotions and feelings. So maybe you need to balance your emotions out so that you're more on an even scale with being able to see your next step and be able to recognize that Ace of Wands opportunity. Okay. Put yourself at peace emotionally. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. All right. Whatever it is you're trying to pursue, just allow for your feelings to be in check and for spirit to guide you. All right. And whatever plan it is that you're trying to get off the ground. All right. So then now we are going to pull an oracle card for you lovelies. Thank you, beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors. What message do you have for the Cancers to further confirm and validate this reading? What message do you have for them? Please guide me and show me clearly. What message do you have or would you like for them to know to confirm and validate this reading? All right, so we have come to the edge. Number 36, come to the edge. All right, so this is spirit telling you, to come to the edge so that you can see what is waiting behind that curtain. All right, get yourself in check, get your feelings in check. Stop beating yourself up and let spirit show you what it is that they have for you. All right, let them guide you and show you what is waiting for you on the other side of that curtain if you allow yourself to work with them. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and take a look at the book meeting for you guys. Number 36, come to the edge. All right, so that's overcoming fear and accepting risks. Okay, facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Yes, not your head. The Eight of Swords here, the mental. Okay, so let go of this Eight of Swords energy where you're in your head with these negative thoughts. The Five of Swords energy where you have this conflict, I feel like with self, let go of these energies here. Okay, balance your emotions. As you see, the Two of Pentacles is in between these. Get this in balance, get this in check. All right, and follow your heart. Page of Cups is all about following the heart, taking a leap of faith on the unknown and doing something that is passionate to the heart. All right, let's see what else it has to say. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. All right, you must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. Yeah, so spirit is there waiting for you, okay? Waiting to assist you, waiting to guide you, all right? You first want to maybe get your feelings in check, get yourself on a more stable ground so that you can intuitively know when spirit is giving you synchronicities, or intuitively know when a sign or a message is intended for you to move or act on. All right, so we're going to take one more oracle message. Thank you, beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the lovely Cancers. What message would you like for them to take with them in the month of November? Please guide me and show me clearly. What message would you like them to take with them for the month of November? And I feel like that wants to come out. Okay, so we have number 21, Field of Dreams, okay, which I feel like is saying endless possibilities. So there are endless possibilities for you guys. Let's take a look at number 21 for you guys, Field of Dreams, and see what that says. Okay, so Field of Dreams says, this is the perfect time to harness the field of vast potential not yet realized in your life. Great abundance is yours if you're willing to do the work alongside the gentle gardener. Be clear about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Yeah, so be clear. In order to be clear, you have to let go of that Eight of Swords energy, okay? Remove that clutter, remove the clouded judgment, remove those restrictions, that self-imposed restrictions that's blocking you from being able to see clearly. Okay, as they concentrate on your best life, regardless of the temporary outer conditions imposed upon you by the greater world, which has its own story to tell. You have a basket full of seeds that are quite powerful, for your talents are divinely inspired and will indeed lead to a great harvest to be shared with others. You will reap what you have sown. Dream big, dream beautiful, take action, and tend to the garden of your life and experience the extraordinary. Yeah, so dream big. Like I mentioned earlier, the Page of Cups, he's very dreamy, okay? He's thinking of making the impossible possible, okay? So you definitely want to be able to do that. You want to dream, continue to dream big, but in the meantime, you want to get your feelings in check, Cancer. Get your feelings and your emotions in check so that spirit can continue to reveal to you what is your next step. What's your next move, okay? But don't, I mean, you have the Hermit in reverse. So, I mean, some isolation is good. Sometimes we need it to clear our mind, but you don't want to overly do it, okay? Because you don't want to linger too much in your own negative thoughts or feelings. You kind of sometimes we need people to help cheer us up and to motivate us and push us through. All right, my lovely Cancers. So that is your November 2021 reading. I really hope you enjoyed. Please, guys, be sure to hit the like button. It helps to circulate the video, as well as don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, my lovelies, take care and bye-bye.